All right. Hello, my name is Ganesh. Like I said, I'm a rising 12th grader at Liberty High School. This project I made was from BetterMind's lab and is built around tennis, which is one of my favorite sports and something I play competitively on my high school team. And playing at this level gave me a lot of personal experience, and it gave me some like views on like some gaps in the sports that I was able to fully understand. As like some people like realize that tennis, some people may think like tennis doesn't get the same attention, tools, or resources compared to bigger sports, which I think it's true because like I've seen the lack of like apps or like any websites that help people want to improve in tennis. So like a lot of real problems players have in tennis kind of go unrecognized, and I kind of want to like I want to go over like the big problem and which I'm trying to fix. So here's what my problem is. Like many tennis players, like they can't afford professional coaches. So because of their lack of guidance, they struggle to like understand or identify like the weakness in their own game. So like the people who have enough money to spend on expensive coaches will become well trained compared to people who lack like the equipment or like the the fundings for coaches, because coaching can be really expensive. It can be like maybe like some can be like from $50 to $200 per hour, and doing that like at least like 3 times a week could be really financially uh problematic. So like I've seen these, as I said, I'm from a varsity high school team from Liberty High School. I've seen these problems firsthand, and like I said, tennis is like really small. Like it's not that small, but it's like a smaller sport compared to like all these other sports. So like these issues will not get like they won't get maintained, or they'll probably just get unnoticed. So looking from this graph, oh sorry, looking at this graph, you could see like there's a lot of people like the who make more than people who make more than $140,000, like usually are like committed to tennis. As you can see, the percentage of people who have a higher net income sticks to follows and commits to tennis, while you can see the people like below who make like a low like below $30,000 don't have like the necessary like percentage wise of them following tennis or playing tennis overall. So now I want to go over my solution. It's a platform, like I said, it's a platform that analyzes match footage and delivers personalized coaching feedback on strokes and shot selections, as well like as a physique and nutrition guidance to support performance. So like what all the features are on here are the targeted drills, which are custom drilled planning built around each player's needs. We also have a recovery structure, like there's like a lot of injuries such as tennis elbow, and these there will be a guided recovery plan to work around injuries. So, and then we also have a tactical dissection, which is like a statistical breakdown of match errors from recorded play. So like people, they could record their tennis matches and they'll put the video in, and the AI will try to like analyze the footage and detect like what shots you made, what are the strokes you made that were weak, and what are like, yeah, basically what you need to work on. And then we have a coaching chat. This is just like a brief chat, like if you have like a match a day before or like a few hours beforehand, or like just anything you want to ask quickly before like, and you don't need that much time in, you could just ask like a chat bot. And we have the player profile. So this is like what I say the most important one, because like it'll help track your injuries, your recent results, and your opponent notes. So like if you want to register to the platform, like you don't want to keep asking the same thing over and over again. You want the platform to at least have like some of your stats saved, so they'll know what kind of player you are and what you need to work on. And then yeah, it'll basically be less annoying for you to just like redo redo all the profile and like basically rewrite every weakness you had down. So this is it. I would like to show you guys a demonstration right now, if that's fine with y'all.
Yeah, go ahead.
You guys can see my screen, right?
Yeah, it's visible. Yes.
So this is how the homepage, this is how the front landing page will look like. So it will be like, it's just a basic front end, but like you can click features and you'll get um all the like modes you can do. So let's first log in and I'll show you a few of them. So here we have match debrief. So you could just ask like a quick prompt or type your match debrief below. So like let's say like we can do this for example. I keep brushing my second serve. How do I reset mechanically? So now it gives you a step by step on what to do uh for each process in order to like maintain like what you asked. So like it says you gotta work on the footwork cue, then you gotta pause at the top, you gotta swing start, and you gotta follow through. So this is like yeah, and then they'll be giving like a practice drill, like some they'll give drills on based on like if you're having some problems, like you can work on these drills that are not that long. This is the match debriefs. Then we have the drill planner. So this is like if you like let's say you have an hour in your time, you have an hour free time and you can like you want to see like you want to work on like let's say you want to work on your backhand and you're given an hour and you can have full gym access like let's say maybe you're only like limited like bands and dumbbells and your player level is aggressive forehand baseliner so you can generate the drill plan and it'll give you the drills and it'll give you the gym exercises you can work on based on what you have, and then they give you like match meals and post match recovery meals. So these are like just for like beforehand because it's you really need to eat like the right amount of like the right type of food, or else it's gonna be like really like exhausting when you play on the match. And then now we have the recovery lab, which is basically like I said, just like if you have any injuries, then you could like ask it like a follow daily process. So like for example, let's say I have tennis elbow. Let's say for now you have no symptoms, and then let's say we'll just keep this. It will give you like a day-to-day process on what to work on. So it will give you like a routine. It will give you like let's say give you a routine and give you like a comprehension warm up. It'll give you strengthening core. It'll give you like a technique and use wrist brace. And then here, finally, this is the video analysis. So unfortunately, like I'm not able to show you guys this because right now it's not really like it's not really working at the moment. So when I try to do it, like let's say like I'll try it, but last time I tried it, it wasn't really working. Yeah, so this one I have to like fix still, and like I have to pay the money for like the efficient data. This one, yeah, I have to pay money for like basically to the video to work. And then finally, uh, we'll go to the edit profile. So this is where you'll keep your player profile. So like I have my name, your height, your play style, your favorite serve, weakness, like injury if you had any recent injuries, coach notes, like anything like maybe like anyone asks you recommendations, tournament results from tournaments, recent matches, and then you could uh save. Let me just put an example of this. So it'll give you like it'll once you keep putting in matches, it'll give you like what you've improved, what your current weakness is, and what's like usually your focus on. And it'll give you an overall score of like how well like you are set to becoming a pro level player. And that is it for now. But we'll add additional features for and we'll try to work on the video analysis. So do you guys have any questions?